investors, Hyliion is on the move again, up 8.15%, well, 7.15% right now. Recently, I talked about Hyliion, and that was a stock that I'm holding for the long term, okay? And in that video, it was just under $11. And I think part of this move comes with the overall optimism in the market, especially with regards to more riskier plays. If we can see and we look at the stock chart of Hyliion, it's down by 37% over the past 6 months. Over the past year, it's up by 14%, but it's not much above its pre-SPAC price at $10, okay? And recently there has been increased optimism with SPAC plays, specifically with electric vehicle and small electric vehicle companies. So if we look at just some other EV companies here, that also went through a SPAC merger. You look at Ride and Workhorse, they're both up by 15 and 14% respectively. Same with Fisker, it's another EV play, Li Auto and Blink Charging. So anything to do with EVs is currently popping off except for Tesla today, which is, I think, down by 2%. Okay, so again, I'm still incredibly bullish on this stock. I'll be holding for the long term. And we're going to go over my price prediction as well as what I see going forward with Hyliion stock, some numbers that I'll crunch, and yeah, we'll end it at that, okay? And as well as some technical analysis. So again, right now, this is the chart of Hyliion. We'll just go over the technicals first. As we can see, it sort of bounces off the resistance whenever it hits around like $8. It bounced off of that here once, and then twice is here. It actually went below $8 to $7.94. Now it's up by close to like 40% since those lows, all right? And again, we can see that it's riding the upper Bollinger Band, which is 2 standard deviations above the 21-day moving average, and it's surpassed the 50-day moving average as well, signaling, of course, a bullish trend. And there was a reversal in the MACD not long ago, so this signals that there could be potentially more good price movements to come, okay? But I would be skeptical in investing anywhere near the upper Bollinger Band. Since I'm already invested in this stock, I'll keep holding it. But you may want to wait for a bit of a break before you invest into Hyliion stock. Although I do believe if you're a long-term holder, $11 and change is an incredible position to start in Hyliion, okay? So let's go over what Hyliion is. So it produces electrified powertrain systems that can augment or fully replace traditional diesel or natural gas-fueled powertrains. Its systems are designed to improve performance and lower total cost of ownership while leveraging the existing alternative fuel infrastructure. So they have two products right now. Their Hypertruck ERX, which is again the fully electric product, and then the hybrid electric, which is the compressed natural gas and diesel solutions, okay, for powertrain. So really, really cool, all right? And I think this quote says it all with regards to their unique advantage, okay? So this is Hyliion's competitive advantage. So Hyliion's tech tackles one of the biggest pain points for the logistics and transportation industry, how to lower emissions without having to fully replace all existing assets and infrastructure, a move that is cost prohibitive for many companies. The ERX solution transforms existing fleets and delivers the desired efficiency impact, zero or even negative emissions with significantly reduced operating costs over time. So I think that's really cool. And the main gist of what he's saying here is that, of course, the future is electrification. And a lot of companies can't fully electrify their fleets by buying, for example, the Tesla semis outright. So what they have to do is, of course, go to this hybrid structure before going to a fully electric version because it's more cost efficient that way, okay? I also really like what they're doing with their battery packs. When they announced that they had a faster, more efficient, and safer battery packs, this shot the stock by about like 30% about like a couple of months ago. But of course, it went down after that, after investors lost excitement about that. But I really think that if you're able to charge a truck's battery in like 8 minutes compared to 30 minutes for most other EVs, Hyliion's going to win out, okay? Because money is time, especially in the trucking business. So they have an in-house battery lab, and Hyliion intends to design, develop, and sell advanced battery systems to customers for use in their own applications. So it's equipped to produce a variety of battery modules in-house and for design solutions. And it's also safer than many other battery applications, okay? So if we go back, So, from assembly to laser welding to thermal testing, Hyliion offers scalable battery module solutions to support numerous applications. Okay, so you can go over their investor relations page, and I think it's really, really cool. And I think they're definitely onto something here. And I really like the CEO, which was a mechanical engineer, Thomas Healy, and also a Formula One racer, I believe, or worked on the Formula One trucks. Okay, and they go over their most recent investor presentation here, where they announced that they of course have like the Hypertruck Innovation Council, which is really cool, and it has received from testing previously, it has received pretty positive reviews. Okay, so for example, just recently they announced that Hyliion's hybrid CNG solution receives positive feedback through this company's natural truck loan program. So that's really, really cool. And I think that, again, more news like this will continue to push the stock price up over time, and this will be organic growth. Okay, and I mean, of course, it's up by like 8% today. I think that this trend can continue to go, especially if investors keep gaining confidence in SPACs. Okay, so if you're looking at like highly renowned SPACs, they're all up today. Okay, and I think this is probably what's causing the move in Hyliion. But again, long term, I think that their organic growth through positive news, through getting contracts with other logistic and trucking developers, will feed into Hyliion's growth. Okay, but if we're looking at other SPAC stocks, for example, another stock that I own is Skills stock. This was again a SPAC merger. It's up by 28, close to 30% today. But I mean, still, compared to its highs, that's nothing. Okay, so this was a stock that was trading at $43, and so it's still down by 49%, close to 50% since its highs. But I mean, just this rapid move upwards shows the optimism in the market. Okay, so long term, where am I seeing Hyliion go? And so in this video, I show exactly what my position was in Hyliion. And again, my average cost was $27.53. So what I'm looking at Hyliion is at least selling this when it probably reaches $50 or $60. And that would be my outlook for Hyliion for probably the next like 4 or 5 years. At least $60, I would say, is a lower estimate. I don't like giving price points that are so near into the future, just because stocks like Hyliion are incredibly volatile, incredibly risky, and move around up and down so much just based off of investor confidence and cyclical cycles. Okay, and I mean, this stock even reached like close to $60. Its 52-week high was $58.66, not even a year ago. Okay, so I could definitely see this bearish channel alleviate, and I mean, again, we can see this 38% spike right here, and it potentially going to above $30 in the short term. All right, and if you're looking for a short-term swing play, I would set maybe $20 as a pretty good price point to sell this. If you're looking for a short-term gain, you could get it now and try to ride the wave up. And right now we can see the market cap is $2 billion, so it doesn't take a lot of buying pressure to make Hyliion go up. All right. So yeah, those are just my thoughts on Hyliion. If you enjoy the video, please be sure to hit the like button, as well as subscribe if you haven't already. A YouTube channel that focuses on, of course, stocks, cryptocurrencies, and the like. And if you'd like to support me, consider joining the channel or joining the Patreon down below for real-time buys and sells, as well as, can't forget, the free Discord. And recently we talked about AMC. This one guy, Aurelis, actually commented on AMC. I mean, it's not a penny stock anymore, but this guy made a tremendous gain, so congrats to him. And we talk about their stocks like these before they actually blow up. So definitely consider joining the free Discord. But yeah, cheers, take care. Of course, love you all, and peace.